Probably look for some longs here on this 4 hour gap, bro. No trade right now. Some drawdown. 390. FTP one hit. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Come on, 30. Push to my TP. Push. W freaking trade. I damn near got. Sheesh. Live in the flesh. Live. Up 1,500 for the day, right? W freaking day. I did do a little bit more than the consistency rule for Top Step, so I might have to make a little bit more tomorrow, but it's fine. Yesterday I did blow my Express account. I'm gonna just show you right here. The most beginner stuff in the world, trader beginning 101 that I failed to do, right? So I did put a limit order on my Top Step. I put a take profit, but I promise you I put a stop loss, and I didn't put a stop loss, right? I went to go drop off my siblings from school. I checked my phone at the gas station, bro. My count is gone, bro. I know that never, ever again I would leave my desktop when I'm in the trade, right? Only time I leave my desktop is if I'm already break even. I bought this eval yesterday, and I got 1,200 yesterday and then 1,500 today. So I'll need like around $300 in order to pass this eval. I'm gonna show you guys a little bit later once I get that little confirmation or when the dashboard updates, just to show you guys. But just W day all the way around. Woke up today. God gave me another day in order to impact and motivate you guys to just keep on going, right? Just keep putting your head down, and eventually everything else will prosper. But all the way around in the Discord, bro, people are starting to join. We got like 6 people today, right? People took some beautiful trades, right? Just giving out value, just giving out game. I'm telling you, bro, it doesn't matter where you at. You could be a beginner, just starting off. Just join the Discord, bro. Just be around like-minded people, because I understand that journey is alone and very painful. So just join it, bro. And I'm just saying, y'all could just sit there. Y'all could just chat up. Y'all could ask questions, bro. Just put each other on. That's all it is. It's just to give each other value, just to uplift each other during our journey. Y'all can see the winning days. I'm not being consistent, though. I know I was gonna have to make that up because I did make over the 1,500, so I have to make $64 more. But that's fine, bro. You guys understand that I got this eval on Monday the 28th, and today is the 29th, so that's looking good, right? I'm really almost there, probably one trade away. You guys are gonna understand that 100% win rate right now. Averaging trade is a 1,400, right? I really only took 2 trades, bro. Took 2 trades. Right, I had 6 contracts, so I had 3 cons in. I basically had, oh, I'm hella dark. Oh, I'm sorry for being black. But let me put this out here. Hold on. But your boy risked 3 contracts per trade, so I was risking 750 for 1,500 roughly. Could have passed the count today, but it is what it is, right? I know I didn't have the consistency rule. I know I have to make at least 270 tomorrow. That's like 0.5%. That's fine with me. Probably gonna just try to have 2 cons instead and have a tight stop loss. But hey, y'all see it? For to get ready for work. But I know I haven't been posting, and that's truly on me, just because my job and what it does, right? It's been celebrities coming in and out, right? From Wednesday, from the last week until Sunday, and they keep on coming. And my schedule is getting messed up every single time. Trying to put out these videos, and I'm being very lazy. And me blowing my Express account on Monday had to deal with me doing something the previous days before, right? If that's me being consistent, that's me showing up every single day. It's something I did wrong for me to blow that account. And I know that me building those habits from last week, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, of me not being posting on my YouTube or making these videos, that's probably the reason why I blew my account, because I wasn't being consistent with the posts like I want to do. Yes, I'm posting my shorts. Yes, I'm posting my reels, my TikToks, making these videos, but I'm not putting organic videos out there in order to help you as a trader and help you stay disciplined and help you as a person in whole. And that's probably the reason why I blew my account, because I try to figure it out. Like, why did I blow my account, right? I only had one more day for me to get a payout, and I just blew it all in that one day doing dumb things. And that, what happened is me not sticking to what I need to do and not me sticking to my routine. And that's my fault. But I really want to talk to you guys about, bro, you owe nobody anything, no explanation, no nothing at all. The vision that you see in your mind, it is yours already. The fact that you think about it, it is yours. You don't owe nobody anything. And I understand that you may lose these accounts. I understand that you may blow accounts. I understand that I'm blowing these accounts. I understand that I'm losing money. Yes, I'm still living in my parents' crib for sure, 100% as a 22-year-old, right? And it gets to me a little bit, but I understand what I'm going through right now is helping me for the bigger play. I understand that the losses and the investments that I put into this trading game is going to help me out when I need it the most. Right? I look at it as an investment. I'm not losing anything. It's an investment to myself in order to be the person I want to be in the life. That's me being in a high rise. That's me getting my AMG. That's me impacting other people. That's me, God blessing my pockets so I can bless other people. Me bringing my family and retiring my parents, retiring my grandparents. Because I understand that I know I have to get my situation down, but that's the end goal of things, of impacting other people. Right? And I know I need to go through these losses. I have to go through this shit. I have to really want it. You keep telling yourself you're going to lock in, but you're not locking in. If you're not waking up out that bed, jumping out of bed, and telling myself, all right, bet, I got to attack the day. It doesn't matter how old you are. Early teens, early 20s, late 20s, early 30s. It does not matter. If you're not hopping out that bed, got a goal in mind, and then you're going to attack that, bro. Every single day, even if you don't see no results, you don't want it bad enough, because you got to understand, somebody out there is doing better than you. Somebody out there is doing better than you. So stop with the whole bullshit that I'm going to start tomorrow, I'm about to start Monday, because those days are going to continue going over and over and over again. Those days are just going to pass you over and over again, and then it's always going to be a tomorrow. It's always going to be, I'm going to start Monday. It's always going to be an excuse. And then you realize a year went by, and you're in the same place. Let me tell you a little testimony myself, and this is me being real with you. And this, I believe this is really what helped my trading. This right here helped me with my trading. Your boy lived in a garage, my boy. Everything all scattered. I'm telling you, it felt like a jail cell. I got parent stuff over there, and I'm literally confined in a small area, right? I have a huge family, so I chose to be out there, right? I had to be out there. Garage, crazy work, bro. And I told God, I'm like, God, I need to find something I want to do, because I'm telling you, I dropped out of school. I needed one class to pass. And I said, F it. I don't want to do the traditional college route, get a job. And I want to do something different. I always wanted to be my own boss since I was a little kid. So the boys in the garage, and I was finding, and trading came across. Right? I'm like, okay, I want to get this down. I spent hours and hours and hours inside. You have to go outside to go in the garage. So it's not connected to the house. Mind you, the garage is cold. Mind you, the garage is hot. So in the summer, hot, bro. I used to damn near sleep naked in the garage. No pause. Naked. In the winter, bro, blankets, double blankets, cuddle up bunny with that beanie. That's why I wear a beanie all the time. Even it doesn't matter how hot it is. I'm always wearing a beanie, everything on my head, because that's what I was molded to back there, bro. Beanie, everything. I pray to God every single day, and I pray God, like, man, I want to live in this, I want to be in that. But guess what? I had to hit rock bottom. I had to be in that garage, my boy. I had to be. I didn't get it at the time at all. I'm getting chills every time I speak this story, because this is my testimony of why I am how I am. That's why I trade how I trade. That's why I'm disciplined how I'm disciplined. That's why I show up every single day, because I know for a fact I never want to go back in that garage. Me scraping up change and for me to get some food in order to make sure I pay for my funding. Bro, a lot of stuff went on, right? And guess what? I graduated, and I started moving into the living room. This couch right here, this is where I used to stay. I had people walking past me, oh, da-da-da. Mind you, I have a big family. My brother moved out, I moved in his room, right? And I'm like, man, I'm crying to God. I'm like, man, I'm crying. I'm like, thank you, God, because that all happened in 1 year. The fact that last year I was in a garage. The last year I was dead, bro. The last year I didn't have a plan. Last year I was blowing my evals. I was blowing accounts left and right out there. God was like, I gotta wait for you. You gonna have to go through that. You gonna have to go through the garage to the living room to your own room. The fact that God can give me that in a testimony of room, I can't imagine what He gonna do in my life. The fact that I graduated, now I'm able to pass evals in 2 days. I had this eval for 2 days, and y'all see it, 2 days. Tomorrow's gonna be my third day, and I'm gonna pass it, right? I had to go all through that. I had to hit fucking rock bottom for me to motivate and move myself. That's the shit that you're gonna have to go through. Okay, yes, you understand your circumstances right now is horrible, but somebody out there is going through it worse. I'm not saying my situation is worse, because I understand that somebody out there don't even have a roof over their head, or they might not be able to have change of clothes on their back. Right? I was still grateful for that situation. At the time, I didn't understand, but now, a year later, I understand. Because I know a year later, I can have everything that I want. plus some of what you're going through right now is temporary. It is temporary. Eventually you're going to get over it, and it's molding you to be that person. You got to look at things for what it is. You got to see the beauty in everything. Because I told myself, even though I'm living in that fucking garage outside, I know it's going to be a wonderful story to tell, right? Even if I have to repeat the story 10 times, bro, I love the story. I love this testimony, right? Not because it's me. It's just because I understand that somebody out there may be going through the same thing. I don't want to live in my parents' crib. I don't. I'm grateful. I'm grateful. Trust me. But I want to go out there. I want to explore. All right? I'm young in most people's eyes, right? But to me, I think like an old man. I'm behind. But I understand that God got me in this very moment in order to become the person I want to be. Right? So what are you going to do today? Aren't you tired of sitting on the sideline? Continue busting your ass and doing that. Work your 9-to-5 job, get your hustle. I respect that. Get a side hustle and then work on your trading game. Work on anything that you need to do because I know for a fact you're going to get there. You cannot get there alone though. Build a team, put people on. You got to go out there and reach out. That's why I made that Discord because I want people to just come together and just talk. And yeah, bro, I'm not trying to be like, oh, join my Discord. I'm trying to have this #1 community and pay. No, fuck that. I want people to be able to talk. I want people to ask questions. I may not know everything, and you might put me on game or something. We learn from each other. That's how you build because this journey is freaking depressing and lonely, twin. It is lonely, right? I had like 6 people in there. I'm like, bro, thank you, God. Because I remember I used to just sit in that call by myself. Thank you, God. But I'm going to get ready. I gotta go coach, bro, but that's just a yap session, bro, for the day, and I gotta go hoop, so y'all gonna see some clips of that, and if y'all don't even see no clips of that, bro, hey, remember just to lock in with yourself. You really have to lock in, especially what's going on with this world, and it's crazy what's going on. It is crazy, but hey, we finna get right.